Blugoblin here on behalf of Dark Avenger Inc. I am here to talk about Sex again. Yeah, I'm here to review Sex, issue number 2. And I know this review is really late, and I do apologize for that. I'm going to try my best to review this as spoiler-free as I can. If there are going to be any spoilers in here, I'll try to keep them to a minimal at best. Keyword here, try. In my opinion, this issue was a good read. I really enjoyed it, but to me, it wasn't as strong as issue 1 was. You know, sometimes a series, if it really wants to take off, it needs to start strong and stay strong. This, to me, kind of fell a little bit. Don't get me wrong, the writing is still good, the artwork is still really good, the colors are still vibrant and beautiful, but the thing is, issue 1 just seemed to pop a lot better. This one, not so much. It still had its moments, but especially a very interesting 2-page spread that I'm not going to go into detail about. But to me, I just thought issue 1 was better done than this one. The main character, Simon Cook, and wow, it's really hard for me to get emotionally connected to this character because he's just so depressed. I mean, or repressed, I think repressed is the word that the issue used about him. But I'd sure like to know what the hell happened in his past to make him feel so down all the time. I mean, he's got a company, he's wealthy, he's got women going after him, and that's not enough to make him happy. He just constantly got this blah look on his face the entire time. Even when he meets up with an old friend, Annabelle, I can't pronounce her last name, so I'm not even going to try. Even when he's talking with her, in the place that they're in, he's just like, wow, that really, to me, I know we're only 2 issues in, and I know we don't know everything about it yet, but to me, that really drags the story down. It's like, okay, when the hell is this dude ever going to cheer up about anything? Yeah, come on. He does have a few quips from time to time, but to me, that's not enough. It needs to be a little bit better than that. Why follow a character when he's constantly mopey and melancholy? You know, it's difficult to get connected to the character when you're reading the story when he's like that. I was actually more entertained by the side stuff involving Keenan with that awesome motorcycle segue that he was in, and I was more interested in the villain, the old man. That's quite a unique name for this guy because he does look like an old man, but this dude's creepy, y'all. I mean, he is really creepy, and the way he relieves stress, you just think to yourself, with the way he looks, you know he's got to be paying for it. But wow, just wow. This I did enjoy. Now, excuse me. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy reading this. I'm just nitpicking about the stuff I didn't like. But the stuff I did like, I'm not going to ruin any of it. I'm not going to spoil any of it because it was really good. But I really hope this series picks up a little bit more as it progresses. I don't know if I'm going to stay on board with this or not. I really don't know. I'm only 2 issues in. I'm already questioning I'm already questioning whether or not I should stick with it. That's not a good sign. I'm sure there's dozens and dozens and dozens of people on the internet who are just on their knees crying to the gods above about how awesome this series is. And that's perfectly fine. I got no problems with that. But to me, it needs to be better than what I read in this issue. Depression, dullness, and then fast-paced action and grotesque, shocking moments. We need more than that. I would like to see Simon more interactive. I'd like to see him I would see his character have more energy. That's what I'd like to see. Maybe then I'll stick with this. But for now, I'm not so sure. Now, you're probably thinking I hated this book, but I didn't. I actually did enjoy it. I thought it was well done. It was well paced. The artwork is still well, and I'm still getting used to the way the dialogue is highlighted in certain areas. I'm still getting used to that, but I think it could work. I did enjoy this read. It wasn't terrible, but then again, it wasn't anywhere near perfect for me. That's just my opinion. But I do love the writing, and I do like the artwork. The artwork is good for what it is. Kind of a futuristic noir style to it. You know, it's one of those things, like a modern day twist on an old-fashioned detective television show. You know, I guess that's the best way you can put it. I give this issue a 3 out of 5. Above average, but nowhere near perfect. But it was an enjoyable read. Maybe you'll like it better than I did. Give me some feedback. Post your comments. Let me know what you thought of my review. Let me know what you thought of the issue. Was there parts I didn't like that you liked? And so, tell me about it. I'd love to hear some feedback. So there you have it. There's my review. I want to thank y'all for watching this. Subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. Follow Inc. Plus on Facebook. Don't forget about Dark Avenger Inc. Everybody here, they all do a great job with their reviews. Don't forget about my student, the Mount Vernon kid. Subscribe to me, Blugoblin01, Blugoblin X. Follow me on Twitter, on Tumblr. Check out Fat Stack of Comics. They're good. They recently became good friends of mine, and I really enjoy their reviews on Inc. Plus. Everybody on here, subscribe. You won't regret it. I promise you. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and until next time, I will